Hey guys, it's Steph here with the FlowerFanatic. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I live in a zone 6B climate. If you've been following along, I did a video on making your own waxed amaryllis bulbs, and I've been getting a lot of questions on comments to see what you do with them after they are done blooming. So I did a little experiment recently. I was so excited to see what was going to happen. Now I get to show you guys. Anyway, so basically what I did with these waxed amaryllis bulbs, let's take a look at them before I go into details because they're getting a second flush of blooms. They're starting to pop out. Just wanted to show you that real quick. Look at these. Isn't this beautiful? These red blooms. I'm actually kind of sick of reds, so that's okay, but it is an unexpected surprise. I'm so over Christmas at this point, and it's just reminding me of Christmas. But basically all I did was take the wax off about a month ago, put them in some of this Miracle Grow potting soil after they were done blooming for a little bit. Just cut off the seed heads, cut the stalks down, and these ones were actually able to shoot up once I reconstituted them in some more moist soil. And last year they didn't really take off again. Sometimes they get that little second bloom that's trying to come up, but they don't quite come up, so that really helped them along their journey. But anyways, looking really pretty. So let's take a look at what's going on. But really all I've done is put it in a south-facing window where it got a lot of nice bright sunlight, and then moistened them, let them dry out a little bit. Okay, let's show you. Look at this. So they cut off all the basil roots. This was flat to put on that wax, and look at all of those new roots. These have really put on a lot of growth in a short amount of time, and there's new ones kind of trying to pop out. I am curious, see right here, you can see there's one trying to come out right here. So I know if I keep them in here a little bit longer throughout the summer, I'll start to get more growth in that center. So don't toss them. A lot of the online research will tell you to throw them away. That is BS. Sometimes you just have to do your own experimenting. Anyway, I know one of my viewers is way ahead of the game regarding this because she's been doing it year after year, but I'm not sure there's a video on it, so I just wanted to share it. Now that I found out they can reroot, at this point, I'm just going to treat them like I do any amaryllis bulb. Keep them in that window inside where they've been really happy, that south-facing window. I'll just keep watering them. I'm actually going to give them some extra fertilizer indoors about every single month. And then once the temperatures get warmer outside, which for me, I'm a zone 6B climate, is around May 15th, give or take a few weeks. Last year was really strange. It went way, we had a longer spring and we had frost all the way until June, which is very unusual. I'm just gonna make sure I put them in a part shade location in the summertime. I'll keep watering them, keep fertilizing them, and then I'm actually gonna bring them in a little bit earlier than my first frost date in October, which is usually around October 15th, because I don't want these red blooms in after January. I'm gonna force them, put them in a dormant state so I can get blooms around Christmas time. Like I said, I might not get blooms this first year, but I definitely should get some this second year. I know some of you might be thinking this is a lot of effort to get them to rebloom, especially if you have to wait 2 years, and the wax bulbs weren't very expensive to begin with, but it's just, the experiment is kind of the fun part. Getting them to reroot is awesome. Gives me a little pride in these amaryllis bulbs, makes them feel a little bit more sentimental because of all the love that's been put into them. Anyway, I don't know, why do you guys keep them when you could just buy one and toss them and then do it again next year? I'd like to hear from you. I hope to see you guys in my next video. I'm gonna actually update my stock. So in my most recent video, I talked about when they first start to germinate, the cotyledon leaves will either be fused or they'll have some separate leaves. And the separate leaves mean there are gonna be double florets versus the single florets, and they're way prettier, much more marketable. So I'm just gonna show you what those look like, and then I'm also just gonna show you how I keep my greenhouse at the perfect temperature for all of these seeds. My method works for me. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.